The breast implants, is that rubber or is it a form of plastic that's over the silicone?
So say that again. I didn't catch it.
With breast implants, is that a rubber as well that's over the silicone?
Yeah.
Because
So
I
breast
know that
implants.
that affect, that's kind of, I suppose, kind of similar to the thing with the women with the mesh, because it just they get a lot of it hardens, I believe, so the
Yeah, I
body's
have
trying to
not looked
protect
into the
themselves.
science of that. So that's made of silicone and it can be filled with saline solution, which is just water with some salt in it, or silicone fluid. And I think they stopped using the silicone fluid one because that could, although I don't think they ever proved it was toxic, it could leak out. And
But I'm
you know, you
talking about the external part
yeah,
because
that's silicone rubber. Yeah,
rubber, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I have not looked into the science on that. So the special thing about polypropylene, which is what this mesh is made of, when you put it in the body sees that as like, if you had a splinter or something, your body recognizes foreign objects and it has a reaction to it. It's called it creates reactive oxygen species. And those reactive oxygen species are brilliant at attacking polypropylene. So that is kind of like a fishing wire in there that's woven into a mesh and it gets destroyed by your body system. So and then you've got like little jaggedy pieces, right? Because that mesh has been broken down into little segments. So, and it creates inflammation, your body's response. The same as if you had a splinter in your body, right? You get red and you get sore. That's what can happen there. So, on the other hand, so I know a lot about the science of that, but I have not investigated the science of the silicone thing. That's outside of my field because it's rubber instead of that's the thing when you're a professional scientist, you don't just wing it, right, and give opinions on things you don't
Well,
know about.
that's what I love. I mean, that's the best way
Yeah,
to do it, where some people do, and that way you get more credibility. I think when you
yeah,
say
yeah.
that, yeah,
Yeah, that's in fact when you're a fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry, like I am, you have to, you have a code of conduct, and one of them is to say things where you're an expert and not to say things where you're not an expert, because people will trust you, thinking that you know what you're talking about when you might be just, winging it in some other area. And that's unfortunately medical doctors seem very happy to do that. There's plenty of them on the internet spreading outright lies about microplastics, and they think because they've got a stethoscope around their neck, they're completely credible and able to give an opinion on anything. I certainly would not offer to take your tonsils out, and it would be nice if they didn't go around giving opinions on things that they're not qualified to.
yeah.